Hello, my friends. Today is Tuesday. I had a really busy morning, and I want to tell you what happened. I guess on Thursday, whatever day we went to the movie, Friday, my check engine light came on my car, my brand new car. It only has 3,000 miles on it. And so I called the dealership, and they said that was very unusual, bring it in. And I said, well, I'll need a loaner. And they said, well, we can fix you up. Well, so I get there this morning. I was supposed to drop it off at 9. And I said, well, where's my loaner? Well, my car's a lease. I leased it from a place called D&M Leasing. And I didn't buy it from that dealership, so I don't get a loaner car. And I was very, very upset. And I said, wait a minute, I pay a monthly note. My car only has 3,000 miles. Something's wrong with it, and I have to rent a car. And she says, well, ma'am, that's just the way it works out. I said, fine. Give me the car. What car am I going to rent? And she says, usually it only takes them 2 days unless it's something major. And I'm thinking, if it's something major, they better find like a new car or something to replace it with, because a car with 3,000 miles. This is the first Nissan I've ever had. I should have stuck with a Dodge. I've always had, well, I did have a Hyundai once. Anyway, so I'm saying, well, let's see, 2 days, that's going to be $100. So if it's anything longer than that, I'll just say, well, I'm just going to drop this car off and Dad can pick me up and I'll just have to drive the van. But there is the possibility that my car insurance will pay a little bit of this rent, even if it's for the car to be fixed. So that's how my morning went. So they give me this, it's called a Nissan Murano. And I actually like it a little bit better than my Rogue, because it has a little more room on each side of you. Like sometimes in my Rogue, if I have a big purse, I can't fit it down beside me. I can put it there, then shut the door, but I'm not going to get it up. Guys, the wind keeps blowing my hair, and I really wanted to be outside. So I know you can ignore that. It's me that's going to keep going like this and trying to pull it back down. But as soon as I pull it down, the wind's going to blow it again. So we're going to ignore that. I'll just turn this way, and all you can see is the shaved side. Okay. All right, so then when I get home, because I don't have a car seat, and I was supposed to pick up Carly today at daycare, because Tuesday's my day to have her. Jill has a practice after school, and she didn't want Dustin to have to go here and try to get to the daycare to get Carly. So I said, well, I'll go pick her up, which was no big deal, but I forgot to put a car seat in the car. So I come home, and I love Coda for a minute, and get her some mac and cheese. And then I put the car seat in the car and go back to Splendora to get Carly. She says, I'm so excited. But what was the first thing? It was so cute. They were all eating lunch. And I was looking, trying to see all the little girls, and I get to this one that's got these 2 big pink bows in her hair, and I said, that's my Carly. And there she was. She's the only one that had her hair fixed. So cute. And Jill had given her 2 pigtails this morning with big pink bows in it, and she looked so adorable. And then when she gets over to me, I said, are you ready to go home? She said, but I'm still hungry. So she didn't get to finish her lunch. I said, how about we go to Jack in the Box? And she said, baby tacos. And I said, yeah, baby tacos. Hi, love. Papa's getting some feed. No one can understand you if you got the passy. go get you a spoon. Coda just come so I could open her ice cream for her. So anyway, that's what we did. And she was just so excited, and it made for a really good morning. So anyway, I get her home, and I get her tablet. First, I gave Coda some tacos, and I got each of them a curly fry. And then they ate their lunch, and then they got all dressed into their little tutus and heels and come outside and got on the seesaw for a while and played. It's a beautiful day. It's so very warm and so very sunshiny, but the wind is blowing. That's why I got this little top knot there that keeps blowing up. But it is a beautiful day. So that was how my morning went. And Kim is going to take Tina to a doctor's appointment today. I couldn't have taken her with both kids. I guess I could have, but you know what? I'm not the 30-year-old I used to be, where I can wag around 2 or 3 grandkids with me and still have a calm demeanor. I would be having hot flashes, and I would just be my face would start sagging because you get frustrated. So Kim said, Mom, just let me take her and you won't have to worry about the kids because you've got to drop your car off anyway. So that worked out really good. And I talked to Tina this morning, and her antibiotics are making her feel dizzy, lightheaded. And she said, I'm not going to take them. I said, sweetie, you can't go without taking your antibiotics. I could see, if it was the pain pill, cut out the pain pill. She said, no, the pain pills are fine, but she's not really taking those, but it's the antibiotics. And she said she read about it, and it does make you lightheaded, dizzy, nauseous. That's going to fall with you. Don't stand on it. It's going to fall with you. I love it when kids listen to you. They just listen, and when you say, don't do that, it's danger, they just continue to do it because they don't realize that's danger. Oh. No, I thought she jumped because I said it was danger. She jumped because she sees a bug. She's going right back. Okay. All right. So that has been my morning so far, and the girls have been real good. Turn around and say hi. There's your passy face. Let's take that out. Show them your mac and cheese. It's still all over your face. Look up there. Say hello, friends.
Baby.
No, say hi, friends.
Baby.
No, say hi, friends.
Baby.
Oh my goodness. All right, here. Go play with your sister.
My TV went off.
Your TV went off?
No.
How can I understand what you're saying with that passy in
My
your...
TV went off.
Tell me now, what?
My TV went off.
Your TV went off. All right, I'm coming. All right, guys. So like I said, it's been a really good morning. And yesterday at the nursing home, that went really good too. I had a story. It was called The Itchy Clothes. But when I got there, there was something else on my mind. And I keep singing that song, we'll work till Jesus comes, we'll work.
No!
It's okay if he has that. So I kind of wanted to talk what that song could mean to them and to me. And then I told about something that had happened in my life. We were going to Splendor Assembly of God, and there was this beautiful, beautiful lady. And this was it. I said she was an older lady in her 80s, and some of those ladies went, hey, we're 80. One said, I'm 81, and the other one says, I'm 83. And I said, okay, I didn't mean she was, I meant she was set in her ways. Anyway, yes, I'll pick it up. So, what happened with her, she would sing in the spirit. And I don't know if you've ever heard anyone sing in the spirit, but the spirit starts moving. All of a sudden she would stand up and she would just start singing. not words, but just a minute, baby. Oh, that's awesome. The words that God had given her. I just loved that lady so much. Well, we started doing a ministry, and they asked me, would I do the flannel graph every week at the nursing home? And it's the same nursing home we go to now. And I said, sure, I would love to do that. Well, I taught Sunday school, so they said that they love flannel boards. So, I started planning my stores, and every week Jean made me this really nice easel so I could stand my big flannel board on it, and I would take that. But, at the time I drove a school bus, so I was always wearing blue jeans. And I don't know, after probably 2 or 3 months of going to the nursing home, she come up to me and she said, Brenda, the Holy Ghost doesn't live in you? And I said, yes, ma'am, he does. And she said, I wouldn't go anywhere without the Holy Ghost. I wouldn't try crossing the street. And I said, I know, I wouldn't either. And then she said, then why are you wearing men's clothing to present God's word? And I honestly didn't know what to say, because I felt nothing wrong with wearing my blue jeans. My job, you're supposed to wear pants, or it's more comfortable, it's more suiting if you wear pants. You have to climb up the bus stairs, get up, get down, check your bus, hit your tires. We had a couple of Pentecostal drivers that they would always wear the long blue jean skirts. So I told her, I said, well, I'm sorry, I've never thought about that. So I went and bought me 2 like muumuus, so they'd be loose, I could get up and get down and climb the bus stairs and all that. And I tried that for a couple of weeks, and it was miserable. It was miserable wearing that tutu, even on one day a week. And so it was just a couple of weeks after that, I told him, I said, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. Now, I'm going to tell you, I just want everybody to watch their words. Because, I think if God had convicted me of that, if God had said, Brenda, you don't need wearing blue jeans, when you're talking about me. And, I've always thought you wear your best when you go to church. You wear the best that you have. And I know there's people that get saved on the battlefields, covered in blood and shot to heck, and people in car wrecks, people homeless on the streets. And I don't think she should have said that to me. And if she said anything like that to anyone else, I hope they weren't offended by it. I was not offended by it. It made it difficult for me to participate in something that I enjoyed, but I wasn't offended about it. I didn't stop going to church, and I didn't stop thinking it was beautiful when she sang, but I thought she's too set in maybe old ways. I don't know. Some of you may think it's not right to wear, we all wear jeans to church now. I don't think it has anything to do with the way we worship. So I don't know, that might be something y'all can think of. But the point I was trying to make, we can work anywhere. God is gonna, even in the nursing home, you can work. Help someone with their coffee. Help them out of bed. If they need something, be there. Be the one to get it for them, or help any way you can. But our work, it's just work till Jesus comes and we'll be gathered home. Just work. That doesn't mean you have to get out and have a full-time job day in and day out. It's fine to relax, but help people. You go to Walmart, you see them, they can't reach something, reach it for them if you're tall enough. I'm hardly ever tall enough, but there are ways, at what age we are and what our circumstances are. There's always a time you can smile. You can say, how are you today? You can say, when they say, how are you? You can say, God's blessed me, thank you. You can always find a way to stick God's name in there without being, I'm going to say, over the top. But I'm going to tell you right now, I wear capri pants when I go to church. I don't own a dress. I don't have a dress. Y'all know I didn't even wear a dress to the wedding. I don't have a dress. If I go to a funeral, which I don't like going to funerals, but I have one pair of black pants. I'm sorry, I have two pair of black pants now because I wore black pants to the wedding. So I would never tell anybody that they can't worship God or can't talk about God. That would mean, you know what that would mean to me for what she said? If you go to some public place and you're going there for dinner, don't talk about Jesus because you're in the wrong attire. And I just don't think God sees it that way. And if you stop and think about it, well, you can't say, oh, let me go home and get on my dress and then I will come back to this conversation. It doesn't work that way. You know, when someone says, can you tell me about Jesus? You don't look down and make sure you're wearing a dress. You talk to them about what's in your heart. So anyway, I still love to hear that lady sing in the spirit, and I think she did have a spirit of God in her. But, and it may have been, God may have put it on her heart for I don't know. Maybe she was raised Pentecostal. I know so many Pentecostal girls that as soon as they graduate high school, you know, they do away with the skirts and they put on the pants and the boots and, I don't know, a little bit like rebellion, I guess, because I think you can be too strict. Remember I told y'all that Kim was doing or maybe Kim told you, a book report on witchcraft, and I would not let her bring that book in the house because I didn't want it in the house. So, and then she bought that little souvenir that says, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, have no fun. And I just gave her a good preaching for that. I think I made her throw it away. I look back at that and I think, oh man, I was too over the top, way too over the top. I should have said something like, well, Kim, that is so cute, but you don't believe that, do you? It was a cute thing, and I made a big deal out of it. Now, the witchcraft book, I still don't think I would allow even though she was making a book report on it. I think if one of my kids, I don't care, maybe even the great-grandkids, I would say, no, let's just leave that book outside. Let's don't bring it in our house. I think I would stick to that. Anyway, guys, it's been a good day. It was a good day yesterday. I wanted to do a video yesterday, and I planned on doing one as soon as I got home from the nursing home. I don't remember why I didn't. I don't remember what happened. I know I was tired. I slept all the way home. I always sleep all the way home when we take Lex to school. But when I put my seat back, Coda goes, Gigi, sit up. And I said, no, Coda, I want to go to sleep. And she says, no, go to sleep. She was so upset, so I just sat there and crossed my arms and closed my eyes and slept anyway. Eventually, I guess she stopped yelling at me because I didn't know anything till we turned in the driveway here. Oh, no, I take that back. I didn't know anything till Papa turned in to Tractor Supply because he had to run in and get something real quick. So, we had a good week with Lex. Our movie was awesome. If you know anything or you like Bob Marley at all, you would really like that movie. And it had some good music to it, and it was just a good movie. I enjoyed it. But if you don't like that type of music or don't know about Bob Marley, then I would think it probably wouldn't interest you too much. But it was a good Saturday, a good Sunday, a good Monday, and this has been a great day so far. I'm fixing to yell at Bree, hey, send your babies over! She wanted to send the babies over a little bit earlier, and I said, I'm just on my way to get Carly from daycare. She said, well, I wish I had somebody to keep my babies someday. I'm thinking, I think I keep them a lot. Maybe not enough for her, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go for now. I love y'all all so much. I hope you don't get bored with me because I am going to try to make more videos. Some of you seem to really enjoy them, but, let me tell y'all, when I do answers to your message, some of you have like, okay, well, some might be Sherry at da 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 da. So I think, well, your name must be Sherry. But those that don't have a name in front, I don't know what to say. So I just say friend. And if I ever get your name wrong, that's where I'm getting it from you, because it's not like it was on Facebook where you've got an actual name, because I don't have any real actual names unless it's so-and-so at. And I've been meaning to tell y'all that. And also because of my hands, my fingers, I have been talking a lot of my responses to messages. So if you see a word that may not sound right, or if your name is spelled wrong, please understand that is because, ooh, dust. Do y'all see those things floating around me? It's those little dandelion things, or the things that come out of stuff when they first open, and they're just all over the porch. Anyway, I think that's what makes people have allergies so bad this time of the year. Anyway, that was kind of a moment. So guys, if I get your name wrong, or if I say a word wrong, just know it's because I'm just talking with that Texas drawl, and Google's not picking up my words right. So don't make fun of me, and you don't have to tell me. Oh, well, tell me if I say your name wrong or spell it wrong. You can let me know I did that, because I try to write the names in so I get the names right, but it's only like so-and-so at such and such, so I only can get the so-and-so off of there. I hope y'all understand that. And I'm going to tell you about Buster real quick, that I'm going to go. Buster is not a teacup chihuahua. And am I upset about that? Yes and no. Because, see, all the time I watch these little reels, and it's called Teacup Life, or Life of a Teacup Chihuahua. That's what the group is called. And I just love them. And last night, I saw these little fat face things. And I said, honey, and I hold up my phone and I said, this is what Buster should look like. And he said, you got scammed. Accept it. You got a little scam. And he got whiskers that hangs out of his hair right here. And he's got curls like my hair again. He's got these waves all coming down his back. It looks like his skin is rippled. And I said, honey, I think mosquitoes bit him or something during the night. And he said, those are curls. And I'm just like, he's supposed to be a teacup chihuahua. He said, well, look at him. He's no teacup. And when I first got him, somebody said, that is no teacup chihuahua. And I got so angry. I had this little health paper. Says he weighed so many ounces at birth. And he was considered teacup. And when he had his shots and all this stuff. And I thought, that lady scammed us. Whoever bought puppies from her. And I'm thinking, what did she do? Just go around collecting little puppies and selling them as teacups? But his personality is so awesome. His ears are adorable. He's got the best personality ever. He really does. And he's just jumping and happy all the time. So I love him. I love him, I really do. But when I look at him, if he never gets any bigger and never gets any chunkier, then he's going to be perfect, because the girls can pick him up. They can pick him up, and I don't worry about him breaking his bones, but the whole time he's like trying to bite him like a snake when you hold its head and it wiggles, this trying to turn around and bite their faces. But they know that's what they're going to get. But I don't have to say, oh, don't pick him up. You know, you might break his little leg. Jojo, I swear his legs were no bigger than my finger. They look like little tiny branches. I was always so scared he was going to get his leg broke. Buster has real legs. I'm not happy about that, but he has these real legs. He's an adorable little dog. If you was to see him in person, you'd think, oh, well, that's a cute little guy. But the key word is little, and he is still little. And just like I told y'all the other day, I'm still praying daily. He won't get any bigger. He's and he's funny. If there's a loud noise, he comes and tries to get up in my chair. He's just real funny. But I love him. But guys, whoever said, sorry, he's not a teacup, they were so right. But that's okay. I didn't need a teacup. I can still just look at him at reels and just kind of get tears in my eyes because they're so cute. But I probably really, with as many babies as I have here, hi, baby! I did not need a teacup chihuahua because we're talking tiny, and you know, I was always scared Jojo was going to get hurt. I miss Jojo so much and the things he used to do. But all right, guys, I love y'all, and I am honestly going to try to get a video out tomorrow. I've got my day, like in my mind. I've got a plan for my day and how I want it to go. And we have a follower. She lives in Splendora. When I went through Jack in the Box this morning, she says, how's Buster? And I said, he keeps growing and growing, and I keep telling him not to. And she said, well, I want you to know I watch you every day. I watch all of your whole family. And that made me feel so good. And Kim's talked to her before, but I never knew she watched my videos too. But evidently she does if she knows Buster. And I just told her, I said, Buster just keeps growing and growing, and I'm telling him not to, and he just keeps doing it. He won't listen to me. Anyway, we will see how Buster looks in a couple of more months, and see if I'm going to be a happy camper or kind of a pooch lip camper, like my Carly K with the pooch lips. Okay, guys, I love you so much. I am going to go right now, and hopefully... Here come the guineas along with the wind. So I love y'all, and I hope I can talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.